Now, Storm Team 2's certified most accurate forecast, brought to you by Dean's Landscaping.
And good evening, I'm meteorologist Steve Norris, in for Brian, who has the night off. And today, not a bad day at all. It was nice to see all that sunshine out there and those temperatures warming, actually a couple of degrees above normal for a change. That after Monday, if you remember, on Monday, our high was just 29 degrees. We were only at 34 on Tuesday, and so very nice to get to 55, 56 degrees today. As we head through the evening, we're going to see temperatures slowly drop through the 40s at 7 o'clock. We'll have clear skies and we'll be down to 45, 41 degrees at 9 o'clock. And then a few clouds will build late in the evening, partly cloudy by 11 o'clock, and we'll drop down to 39 degrees. And tomorrow, we'll start the day with quite a few clouds, I do believe, and there's a slight chance of a passing sprinkle, only about a 10% chance of that. But starting off there in the mid-30s once again, and we'll warm tomorrow into the mid and upper 50s, getting close to that 60-degree mark, which is quite a bit above average for this time of the year. Right now, we are generally cloud-free in many areas. We've had just some high clouds move through at times, but not doing anything to obscure that sunshine. Of course, the sun setting in just about 10 minutes or so as we continue to see that sunset earlier and earlier. I believe today the sunset time is 5:21. So we'll set earlier up until about the 21st of December. High pressure just off to our south continues to slide to the east, and we're going to see this boundary off to our west. That will lift across the Miami Valley during the day tomorrow, and that will bring those mild temperatures, as I mentioned, right around 60 degrees. And we'll be in the mid and upper 60s, not all that far away from 70 by Saturday. That'll be extremely nice. And speaking of Saturday, there is a weak weather system, an area of low pressure, which is way out over the northwest part of the U.S. That will drag a cold front through the Miami Valley Saturday evening. As it does, slight chance of a spotty rain shower, and definitely behind that front it will be cooler on Sunday. Well, we talk about El Nino and we talk about La Nina, and well, La Nina is going to drive our winter weather here in the Miami Valley. Below normal sea surface temperatures just off the coast of Peru, South America. What does that mean? Well, it will impact the U.S. upper level steering currents and impact our weather here in the Miami Valley. Right now, we're going to have a wetter than normal winter, and it does look like slightly warmer than normal. So maybe we see more in the way of rain or a rain-snow mix, or perhaps even freezing rain as opposed to a lot of snow. But still doesn't rule out maybe an occasional snowstorm. We are looking at Land of Illusion, and you can see all the blue sky overhead. That is certainly looking nice. Temperature-wise, we're at 51 degrees. A wind out of the west at 7 miles per hour. I'm going to take you to the 7-day forecast. As we do, you can see that high temperature of 59 degrees tomorrow. How about 67 on Saturday? So warm on Saturday, again, a slight chance of an evening shower. Otherwise, much cooler on Sunday with a temperature of 50 degrees, lots of sunshine. 49 on Monday, and then on Tuesday, it does look like showers are likely. Tuesday, 48 degrees and slightly warmer the second half of the week.